hand. Finger on the button, just pointing out my advantages. Dancing with your dreams, I focus the beam. Anakin, steady as a mannequin, standing stiff as the planet spin. Camping in, out of your mind, woke in the ambulance. Did his best in there with a champion.
Another big battle on this card, skill-wise.
Okay.
It's up there.
Okay.
And this is people that, you know, I guess when they got robbed.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And one, they had a... They didn't say he got robbed, but they felt he won as well. And it was a debatable battle. I think he got robbed. Nunn versus Old Red. Old Red is stepping outside within a month.
Yeah.
I think this may be the fastest he's been back outside.
Right, on the back-to-back. Fact.
That's crazy. Old Red, what do you want? You transforming your pet or something like that? You take months in between battles, 2 months minimum. When you won Champion of the Year, you had 5 battles in 1 year. 5 in 1 year. You outside already?
Right, now you got 2 in 1 month.
Basically, because he was part of round 1, and he's battling round 3. So,
So it's been a month. Or 2 in 5 weeks, however you want
to. And Nunn, he's been doing good too, because at the end of the day, he's the people's champ, the underdog hero in a sense, because he battled Nitty. They felt he won. He battled Snake Eyes. They felt he won. He battled Sheed. They felt he won. He battled Sharon. He won it, but they also felt he won.
Right.
So Nunn is on an up and up and up and up and up. I will say this though, a lot of y'all that feel he won, be very vocal when the battle is happening.
Okay.
Let me say that again. As the battle is going on and you got the fan vote in the bottom section, you vote for that brother as it's happening. I'm saying like he ain't with 84%. I'm saying like he ain't with 84%, but he lost versus Nitty in the fan vote. So, I mean like that too, but yeah. You think it's 84%, but and will this be judged?
Yes, so, well, it has to be. Because URL put the tweet out and said that Surf is adding
money to the floor to
everyone.
Wow.
So at that point, you have
to. Hey, yo, why y'all need champion at night when y'all shit like this, bro? Like, I don't, like, that's not making sense. Like, niggas, he had $2,000 like champion. It was only 2,000.
Yeah.
Like, you got a nigga like it's just shout out you, I love you, but it's like it's holla at Surf, I guess.
Yeah, Surf to do it.
He wanted $2,000 every battle.
I guess
it's bigger than.
That's $8,000. Yeah.
I don't need it, bro. I'm just like, anyway.
Well, I don't know if they said he's gonna add $2,000 to every battle. They just say he's gonna be doing money on the floor for every battle. Snake Eyes.
But minimum, so Snake Eyes was guaranteed $2,000, right?
Right.
So this is, I would say, 1,000 minimum.
Gotta be. I would think. You going to the Twitter?
I'm gonna go to the tweet. I'm going to tweet. I don't want to sit up here and say nothing. We had Google, right? We can Google. We can Google. We got to check right now. It said 2K. Migo tested 2K each battle. You just double check.
Here it is right here. I got the tweet. Yeah, because somebody just.
All right. Yeah. So any battle that's not a tournament, attention. Midnight Madness is Sue Surf. So Sue Surf is doing it. Adds money on the floor element to all one-off battles. So that's it's not guaranteed. But they had a different graphic for Snake Eyes Stumbles.
Yeah, the Snake Eyes and Stumbles.
Snake Eyes Stumbles is $2,000.
Is a Midnight Madness.
Midnight Madness. So Old Rad versus Nunn is getting the money on the floor. Steams versus Uranus getting money on the floor. Kid Slave versus Rider Baby is getting the money on the floor. So, and it's going down yet again, June 18th. And you know how they know they got good shit? I didn't hear shit about free tickets yet. I think they had one tweet about 5 tickets a piece, but like running around like, yo, give out 25 tickets.
Yeah.
They know they got some shit right now. So if I say free tickets, you better jump and get those tickets.
I'm giving away some tickets tonight.
Okay. You got just for 5 though, just 5.
Yeah.
Before it was like 25. You throw out 25.
Look, yeah, I'm gonna give away 5 tickets. Ain't like they be in my stream.
You got tonight? You going live tonight?
Yeah, 9 o'clock.
Okay, 9 p.m. He's going live.
Got to.
But we say all that, and again, we're ducking the smoke.
You're ducking the smoke.
I'm not ducking the smoke. I give out winners, bro.
Okay.
Who you got? Who start with you? Who got winning?
All right. I'm gonna go with the same thing I said on the last one. Shout out to Old Red.
Yeah.
I think this is a very quick turnaround for him. I don't know that Old Red, with his rapping style, the way he likes to build his material, I don't know that this short prep is going to be for him. I'm an edge Nunn 2-1. I think Nunn is right now, he's white hot, no pun intended. but he's on that trajectory. He cleared Sharon. The people have him winning versus Sheed. Feel like he got robbed. Coming back, yeah, I just think that's what.
No, I'm just collecting my points. I'm gonna rebuttal you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm
think it helps me hold on to what you said.
Oh, okay.
Like, I know what he said right here. I know what he said right.
Okay. Yeah. I think none right now. That's just it is what it is. I think this is also in the same building. I think they're going back to the first building. Yeah, I think they don't care nothing about my GPS. I think it's there. Yeah, I just think none does well. It's not a home game, but it's closer to Nunn'S home than Old Reds. So you got the Carolinas there. Swamp still in the tournament as well. Let's not forget about that. Kid Chaos gonna pull up with the Carolinas. Like I'm going Nunn. Yeah, I'm edging Nunn though. I think obviously Old Red can win, former champion of the year. Old Red, I think if we're going pen wise, Old Red has the better pen. But I think Nunn right now is just running the intangibles a little bit better.
Okay. You said home field advantage. No.
Home field advantage. I said it's close to
it's closer to home field. Okay.
Is that so? That's not true.
It's closer to that. That don't even matter.
Oh, okay.
Because at the end of the day, I feel like they was giving up for Sheed more. So if they gave more love to Sheed, they was
Who?
the crowd.
What crowd?
The crowd was more rocking with Sheed.
Were you in the
That's
building?
why I was in the building. That's why he won in the building.
The fans in the building were upset. The fans at home were upset.
They weren't that upset.
The judges were the only ones.
They weren't that upset.
And the judges and you were the only ones.
She got damn near the same amount of love as Nunn or more. Just saying, that's point number one. You mentioned O-Rad. You mentioned his opponents. They got nothing to do with O-Rad. That's two. And the first point, I forgot what you said.
I knew.
Damn! What the hell did he say to the person on the club back? Oh, yeah, preparation time. I'm not mistaken.
Go ahead.
O-Rad prepared for JC, which is a harder opponent on paper than she in 10 days.
Okay.
So when you say preparation time, not ready to formulate, this and that, he did it already, and I think he could do it again with more time to prepare at this point. He has a month, correct?
Let's get this right.
He had a month.
Let's get this right.
Hold on, he has a month though. As opposed to 10 days to a month, that's more time to prepare. On top of that, let me ask you a question. Who did better that night, O-Rad or Nunn?
Nunn.
That's debatable, O-Rad.
Okay.
What round? Shout Nunn. This is no offense. I gotta do a face off with you guys.
Go ahead.
What round from Nunn was better than O-Rad's first? Bust a move. Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
What did O-Red
against
say?
JC?
What
Go
did
ahead.
O-Red say?
Go ahead.
What did O-Red say that broke the building? Freestyle, by the way. That Nunn said with the taxes, I'm gonna get this W-2.
O-Rad don't really rebuttal like that. What's that?
So there's an intangible there.
No, but he can rebuttal. Okay, what about everything else?
And here's the thing, right? Let's be clear here. J Black talking about,
O-Rad is Nunn's toughest opponent this year. What's up?
That's debatable.
Well, you put over
Sharon. Sharon don't lose like that. Cut it out. Especially on URL.
But listen.
Now we got excuses.
Now we have excuses. Now you got to get real.
But
smack killers for black folk though. I mean, against you on yourself. You have, you know what I mean? Now it's
so Sharon get. It depends.
I'm just saying what he's doing.
There's the versus white guy Sharon versus black guy Sharon. I mean, the funny thing.
He battled Nitty, but that was one rounder. Go ahead, though.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, Rum Nitty. And Snake Eyes. You just was saying how great Snake Eyes. I know what you're saying, man.
You got a hardcore champion and the champion of the year.
That was a long time ago.
Two different things.
That was a long time ago, Jay.
Two different things.
It's a long time ago.
It's 5 years ago.
That's a long time.
We've been here for this long.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
Crazy. 5 years.
You got to think about that. And when he won champion of the year, let's just be honest. He has, excuse me, in a couple of them battles. Go ahead, ask me. Go ahead, do your famous question.
Let's talk about the battles then. Let's talk about the battles that he messed up.
He won the battles.
Yeah, what's up?
Can he afford those items?
No, he can't.
All right.
He can't.
Your
Honor versus Steams. Onward says who wins that.
I'm going Steamsley. Shout out to Your Honor. Your Honor has to prove to us, the consumers, that he's here to take battle rap serious. I thought that his one-off battle at Kings vs. Queens. Heard it was decent. Didn't get to see it myself. But I can't, again, unless I have a rooting interest, I cannot bet on or bank on the person who consistently doesn't show up with all their material, like or getting through their material clean. I'm going Steams, and you got to remember, Steams just battled Elijah Street. Respectfully, Steams got no business battling Elijah Street. Elijah Street, brand new. Steams is on his like, yo, y'all gonna stop playing with my name.
That's a fact.
Getting his mojo back, so to speak. I think he beat Elijah Straight pretty clear. I think getting somebody like Your Honor who stumbles through sometimes and wants to freestyle throughout the battle, I don't think that's the guy that Steams is going to lose to after just getting some momentum on URL. I'm going Steams 2-1. Clear.
Either I can repeat what you just said,
Okay,
or I can agree and move on. I'm going to agree and repeat partially what you said.
Okay.
Which is a variation of the two, basically. I got Steams.
Okay.
They're talking about Your Honor and Glue. It definitely shows. I just like what Steams has been doing a little bit more, and the consistency of what he's been doing. And the playing my name factor. I feel like him and Rada in the situation was like, okay, we know we're back on the up and up, right? And if we lose these battles, they're gonna put us back in a sense to where we were,
right?
Which is like not really a bad spot, but it's like we're not checking for you. You're live on URL through Caffeine with Midnight Madness in the situation. Round 3 in the situation. You're being watched.
Facts.
A lot of people want to make a statement. If you want to fight back for your name and be repositioned, this is where you do it.
Facts.
So I feel like Steams is not gonna mess this up. I feel like Your Honor will be Your Honor and do good. But will he have that moment, or will he have 3 solid rounds?
Right, because everybody remembers I'm better than you.
Yeah,
my shoes better, all that. Luke Castro won that battle first and third.
Oh, yeah. And Your Honor, he has, that's like stumbles, like you said. Like I'm repeating what he said. That's what happens. It's like he has that ability, that star qualities, like he just needed consistently.
Facts.
And for 3 rounds. I'm going with Steams. Next up, Rada versus Kid Slade. I like this matchup too.
Okay.
There's a conversation piece here.
Yeah, this is definitely a style clash here.
Style clash and the slick. Slick. Does he bring back the silk versus a guy like Kid Slade? I don't know. What's going on here?
I don't know. That's interesting. I don't know. This one here, I'm gonna go. All right.
You see where you go.
This one here, I'm gonna go with Rada. I'm going with Rada on experience. I think that there are some things that have to be noted here, though. Rada just performed at Chrome 23. Now, I get it. Performing your music is way different than battle rap.
Yeah.
But this was Remy. This was Chrome 23. So it was a big deal. I know that, obviously I'm sure, I can't say I know, but I'm sure, he put a lot of effort into making sure that his performance was right or would be right for Remy Ma, Chrome 23, Summer Jam Weekend, etc. But I think Rada is excuse me, one of those guys. He's been around. One thing Rada has to do, he has to give us another Scorpion stance.
Oh,
he has to give us another, not the same, but he has to give us another second round versus Mike P. He has to give us some moments.
Up jumps the Boogie Timber.
Yeah, right. Fact. We need some moments. Kid Slade is the Crucible winner. He's one of those hot up and coming guys who will snatch your spot like that. He's getting a little bit of a push, it seems like. Rada, this is the opportunity to make a statement and say, yo, I get these new guys, it's cool, but this is where it is. I'm going Rada on veteran experience. I think that, he also is one of those guys that want to be back in heavy rotation. He was in the UM. A lot of people felt like he won that battle versus Mike P. Shout out to Method Man. That round wasn't personal. Things like that. Like there was a lot.
The camera you.
Huh?
You're lucky.
My bad. It just is what it is.
I see why you did what you did.
Yeah.
And now I see it makes sense now. Like, put the camera on you, Jay Black, so they
let
can see.
Yeah, they hear you.
You sending some, Go ahead.
But it is what it is. Yeah, so but that's what it is. I think Rada is more experienced. This is a stage. There will be paid tickets as well as giveaway tickets.
Yeah.
I think that because of some of the other battles and the fact that it's round 3, it's going to be a pretty big venue. I don't know the Kid Slade's battle in front of this many people yet.
Oh, you're gonna go with that one, huh?
I'm just saying, I don't know.
We have tactics here at Champion. We use certain things to justify a point, and I see what you did. That's a nice move.
saying. Kid Slade is dope.
But go ahead, though.
Kid Slade is dope, but I just don't know that he's going to be able to, like, I don't know if he can get around the veteran tactics that Rada should be able to exhibit. If Rada loses this, well, go ahead. Let's hear your point.
You know, shout out Armor, beautiful speech. He has gift the gab. However, I disagree with him.
Okay.
First off, Rada, shout out to you. Shake my hand, sir. Appreciate that. I forget, did DNA do the face-off? I think DNA did it. Between Rada. Did y'all do 2 face-offs? They probably did 2 already.
Probably. I mean,
Which makes my job a lot harder, but that's a whole different story. But I heard, as you were talking, if I'm not mistaken, Kid Slade had the shades on, like, listen, yeah, whatever. He said what he said, but this is the Kid Slade show. This is the Kid Slade commercial. Disrespectful!
wow.
When we face off, you go ahead and talk to that man. Oh, is that Rod in the chat right now? I'm about to, okay. Angry Fan and DNA? Man,
Okay.
niggas doing Angry Fan, DNA, and Black Compass. The disrespect, the temerity, the gall. They say this is a commercial, Rodder. You gonna take this? On top of that, too, even if I thought Rodder's gonna win, I think the elements that they're in is advantageous to Kid Slade. You seen what they did with Stumbles, bro.
Okay.
What they like, the material and stuff
Right.
like that. You know what I'm saying? Of course. I
Okay,
think
yes, they like that street
Rodder's
talk.
a
Okay.
better puncher, and I think Rodder can get into that pocket. Will he?
Okay.
That's the question. We know for a fact what Kid Slade's gonna do.
Right.
That's just what he's been doing this whole time. Even versus Bad News and
Facts.
Versatile. This what this it's the slick talk shit that they do. And they might appreciate they like that more. So at Midnight Madness, Money on the Floor, Calico's a judge, John
Right.
John's a judge.
Well, we don't
On the spot, basically.
we don't know who judging these.
They're gonna at least pick Calico and John John. They
Calico
right
John
there.
might not be there for that part.
How you not pick Calico and John John as a judge?
If they're not there yet, there's only 2 battles that
What do you
they
mean
are
they're not there yet? Bro, Calico was there before us.
for you, not us, but for you.
Calico was there before Smack and Beasley. He take his job serious.
Everybody's there before Smack and Beasley.
I'm saying he was there before the
I know
battle
what you're
even
saying.
started, so
Facts.
he gonna be there. He not missing
Facts.
nothing. He
Facts.
take that shit out of Calico and John John too. I'm gonna go with Kid Slade 2-1
Okay.
preference battle.
All right.
But the experience factor, what you just said, yeah. So he can wake up and just shut down, like, oh, this shit stuff. And I think at that point, if I'm Euro, I hate Rodder.
Okay.
Trying to bring this new nigga in, and here you go.
Right.
You
get him out of
gonna beat the dog shit out this nigga, and then make some music.
it. Okay.
I'm mad. But you had Rodder 2-1, and I Kid Slade 2-1. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And I think the one question I'm gonna get at is, you know, I feel like they're gonna have a standard face off. And I'm like, if I say who make the better music? Hey man, what's up? You don't make my track forward, nigga. What you talking about? I perform that Remy Ma shit, nigga. What you do? That's gonna get them tight. It's gonna be heated, man. You know what I'm saying? But I think Rodder was in the chat though. Rodder, why are you here? Talk to us. How you feel? You disagree with me? Hopefully you do. Hopefully I pissed you off in a good way. Let me see. I thought they was one-offs. Yes, one-offs.
Bruh.
Why do you get this confused now?
Bruh.
What's going on?
I don't know why people keep thinking one off means one rounder. I have no idea what person sprinkles some idiot juice in the culture.
Oh,
One
I
off
like
just
this
means-
rebuttal. He says the kids, it's the Slade's commercial, but it's the Rodder show. Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit. That's what I want. Go ahead and talk about how you gonna stop another man's career. Go ahead, though.
Yeah.
What you were saying? The one rounders, one offs.
Yeah, for some reason, a lot of people have been thinking that means that they're one-rounders. The one-offs are battles that are not necessarily a part of the theme of the card.
Yeah.
They're a one-off battle.
It's separate
It's
from the
still
tournament.
Right.
That's
It's
all.
a 3-round battle.
You basically have 2 cards in one because they couldn't do just 2 battles. So
Right.
they had to
That
add
doesn't make
addition to it,
sense.
so it's one-offs.
Right.
As in one off, 3 rounds though.
Right.
All right. I think the last thing we got to talk about, if you want to talk about it, or you good to go, is, but it's a big one though. It's Tay Rock versus T-Top. You want to duck the fade now?
Yeah, because I gotta do.
He want to duck the fade. No, hold on. We caught the game in 4K.
No,
we caught him in 4K. He said 6:15. Go ahead.
No, that's what time she gotta be at karate.
Okay. So that's my fault.
Like I'm like, if I leave here by 5:40, I'll be good. And I don't know that we can get that one done in 18 minutes.
You ducking the fade then?
You
should have said 5:30. You said 5:40. That's enough time.
Yeah, because
I'll let you duck the fade.
Get from here. Pick her up.
I'll let you duck the fade. I know when the camera's cut off, you can talk.
Don't worry about it. We can knock that one out like early tomorrow though. I'm just saying. Well, actually, I say early. Yeah, we can knock that one out early tomorrow. Yeah.
All right, if you want to.
I ask my mom.
Just the one. Just
knock that one out just to finish this. This list up, yeah, because I don't like the way you said I'm ducking the fade. I don't like that.
Yeah, because it's a close fight. It's a close fight between the two.
And we got the off cam joint to do too.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. So we got that. So we can knock both of them out tomorrow in the morning.
There's no NWX. We can't talk about NWX bias. On top of that, you rock with Tay-Rock just as much as you rock with T-Top.
Yeah,
right?
Fun fact, Tay-Rock's been to our house. T-Top has not. Now,
see?
We have been to T-Top's house. But that's different though. That's different.
Come on, this I'll keep saying bias. Like I think I rock with Rada more than and there's no offense to Kid Slade. I rock with Rada more than Kid Slade.
Right.
Kid Slade's been here, but I've been around Rada enough, and I like Rada as a person. The nigga beat me in Mortal Kombat. I need my fade back.
Yeah.
But I still pick. You can't tell me because I rock with somebody that I'm biased towards them.
Right. I can pick against somebody I'm cool with.
On top of that, Champion is a respectful platform. This means even if we go against you in terms of prediction, we're not going to slander or down talk your name. We're going to give a bunch of reasons why the other person's going to win.
Right.
Y'all said I was biased to hustle, but I picked Vixen to win. So it's like, what we doing? There's no bias here, unless Twerk's battling, which you're supposed to be biased for your client.
Right. That's why I kept saying so. Because they're going to go to this, well, he said he can't pick the guy that be stumbling. But I kept saying, unless I have a rooting interest.
Yeah.
I will predict Twerk to win every battle.
And I'm going to predict Lux to win them every battle.
Right, but after the fact,
after
if he loses,
I get real.
Then he lost.
I get real after the fact.
Yeah.
All right. The game, hold on. You going live at the...
What time the game come on?
I think at 8:39.
Never been no lyricist, but I be drilling shit well. Killing shit business as well. Militant sky's the limit now. My guy, I'm limitless. Tied to the hip is the steel. Timberland's kicking his grill. Tripping get killed. You niggas just tip on a date. I pick up the bill. The difference is ill. Matic next to the mill.